was gonna say, man, I can't believe we went from playing Paper Mario back to Man of Medan, apparently.
Oops.
The ship.
Okay. All right. Man of Medan reference. Go check out our Man of Medan series to understand that. Alright, welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker and Derek, and this is Paper Mario the Origami King. I got the power working. I turned on the power. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna walk around in a circle. I forgot I had a staff night. I don't think I talked about it. But I would like to mention, that I was kind of reminded, because at the end of the episode, I was saying about, like, that would be the most, I was talking about something that could be the most fucked up thing I could say to someone, is, someone they knew died recently. Before I, like, that, yeah, but, before I knew what, if I said something like it before, whatever, it doesn't matter. Some guy came in, and for the staff night, it was this. Oh my God! Wait, I need to explain. Remember the lolly I was telling you about? I'm sorry for calling her this.
Yeah.
And referring to it a second time. All right, but we talked about it in The Legend of Bumbo. There's a girl at my work who is like 20, and but she looks like she looks 5.
There you go.
Her boyfriend. So they were walking towards the laser tag, and I was talking on the microphone. I'm like, oh, hey, it's you, and really tall. I'm like, oh, wow, that's a spectacle. Her boyfriend's twice her fucking size, dude.
Amazing.
I was just like, boy, that's a spectacle. Anyhow, he came in with her to laser tag, and they were on my team. And he said something like, he looked there and was like, is this the red side? And of course, it's like all covered in red. I'm like, yeah, that's why so like, I made like a snarky comment. And it's like, that's why everything's covered in red. And I stopped. I'm like, wait, are you colorblind? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I felt a little bad. I think he's like fully colorblind, too. Like, I don't know. He might just be red-green colorblind. I forgot to.
Haha, your cones don't work, idiot.
Oh
Sorry,
my God!
I'm not good. I'm not good around blind people.
I'm not good around colorblind people. Derek, who studies colors. How pissed would you be if this guy knew more about colors than you? Can't even fucking see him.
I can't imagine. Yeah, I don't believe it. It's like you can't even see him.
I don't know, Derek.
Zinker, to be honest, I would want to be on the opposite team of him because I'd take advantage of that.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone else knew. No, he didn't want to play the next game. He did end up playing it though, but he didn't want to play the next game because he was very confused. Which is understandable.
Well, what you have red and green as the colors for like the primary teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that those two are specifically the ones that like if you are so the most common form of colorblindness
is red green.
Is yeah, red green. So you can't differentiate between. I forget what it's called. There's a word for it.
It's called red green. I'm pretty certain.
No, there's a word there's a single word that stands.
All right. Well. Either or, though, I kind of wish, like, I thought of it, but I can actually switch the team colors. I wish I could have asked him, because I could have made a colorblind team mode and figured out, what would have worked best for him. Just playing around. That would have been great.
Deuteranopia, that's the word.
Okay. I'm just gonna call it red-green colorblindness. But, wait, so if you're red-green colorblind, can you see other stuff?
Yes.
I guess that was the end of that statement.
Can you see other stuff like
can you differentiate like shades of between blue and yellow, red or green, like,
Mm.
which ones do you think as the Mr. Color Man himself, Derek, which ones do you think he would have been able to see the most? Like, or at least, like, even if he couldn't see the color, but been able to tell the difference between them.
You should be able to. So it's been a very long time since I took psychophysics.
Right.
Well, vision and psychophysics was the class. So I don't remember all the specifics. I was actually going to try to find a little more about it, uh, so I could answer a little bit better. I was gonna refresh myself. I think you can still see like uh you should still be able to see shades of like blue. Um,
All right.
I'm gonna try to get an exact answer. Because in your eye you have 3 different types of cone. They're called cones, which are
Right.
just visual receptors, and
That I
they're
do know.
sensitive to red, green, and blue. It's respectively like red, green, or blue. Not like all of them. It's just like each individual cone is only sensitive to one of those colors. So I would assume if you have red, green colorblindness, you are those two, or like your red and green cones, probably produces similar. They probably produce similar responses to each other. So when your brain processes the responses, like the signal from the light, it basically interprets them the same. So it stands to reason that blue could still do it differently.
Okay. The Gooper blooper. Wow, they took a Sunshine Boss. Oh, okay.
It's been a long time, yeah.
Oh God.
One size has the thing on it.
He's just a macho guy. Yep. Oh boy. Ow, jeez. This is it's kind of tough. It's like a macho boss fight. Boy, I missed when Paper Mario was an RPG game. Actually do too, because this is a pain. Alright, cool. God damn it, dude. Why is the timing for that so annoying? Alright.
Okay. So, yeah. So, what happened? So, and this is kind of what I thought. Just like I was trying to think how colorblind works, and what I was thinking seems more or less correct. So what happens basically is. So, are you familiar with the electromagnetic spectrum? Do you remember from like science class, like having like the different types of waves you have? You know, radio waves,
Science
microwaves,
class.
infrared, radiation, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays.
What the
gamma
fuck
rays.
are you?
There's a song.
What? Alright, Derek. Yes, I remember ultraviolet and infrared and no others. Although X-rays does sound like one of the ones that it would be.
So there's a.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with that song, though.
Okay, it goes through the types of waves, the types of I guess. Yeah, let's just say waves for now.
Where did Sticker go? Ow, I got hit a lot. I wasn't ready for his attack. Wait.
The song goes through them in order of the wavelength. Like radio waves have very very long wavelengths, whereas like X-rays have very short wavelengths.
Sure.
So somewhere in this spectrum, you have the visible spectrum.
Right. That's the color spectrum.
So-
That I remember.
Yes. So red waves have longer wavelengths than blue waves, and green waves are in the middle. So what happens? So the
Ta 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 da!
it's funny. So how did Bobby know about this place? I really want to know that.
That he used to be here.
Okay. I haven't been playing or paying attention
Hmm.
to what's been being said.
Wee! Oh boy!
So
Look at all this confetti.
what happened? So
Scooper blooper confetti. But
the cones in, you know, it's just whatever. It's confetti. Confetti's confetti.
it's true. Except the confetti.
So what
that isn't
happens is
confetti.
the cones in your eyes,
Mhm.
that are sensitive to red, green, and blue light. They're sensitive to like another way to interpret them is you have long cones, medium cones, and short cones. The long ones are the red ones, the medium ones are the green ones, and the short ones are the blue ones. What happens to cause color blindness is either there's a deficiency in what causes red-green color blindness is there's a deficiency in either your long or your medium cones, your red or your green ones, where they end up both being sensitive to more or less around the same wavelength.
Right. Okay.
So what'll happen is in a light source, like a red light,
Mhm.
if your red cones are deficient, or like they're or they're sensitive to they're only sensitive to like a lower, like a shorter wavelength, I guess. There can basically it ends up overlapping with your red cones end up overlapping with your green cones, to where they both are sensitive to like the same wavelength or similar wavelengths. So when your brain receives like light data, it interprets it as being very similar.
Right.
If that makes sense. And then what causes the other color blindness, which is blue-yellow,
Mhm.
is caused by your short cones or either your short cones or your medium cones being similar, or like one of them being deficient.
Okay.
The reason you don't have red-blue color blindness is because because you have green in the middle, basically.
Right.
If any of them are deficient, or if you're red, there's no such thing as a reddish blue.
Right.
Those two are never going to cross talk like that because there's green in the middle. If they do cross talk like that, that means you have total color blindness.
I see.
Because
But in total
that just
color
means
blindness,
they're
can
all-
you still perceive shade? That was my
yes.
point. Okay.
So, in the case of total color blindness, I believe what happens then is you end up relying more on the rods in your eyes,
Right.
which are responsible for basically lightness, or like brightness. So,
Right.
like how seeing how like light or dark something is, your rods are more important in determining that, whereas your cones just determine hue. Um,
Interesting.
I don't think your cones are
So if I
completely,
want to make
like useless.
if I want to make a colorblind mode for laser tag, red, blue.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Um,
I think that was what I was looking for. I think I'll
Yeah.
actually tack on a colorblind mode then.
yeah. No, absolutely.
Uh,
That should if you have red blue, that should help. It won't help with total color blindness. I don't think that much. Um,
the red, yeah, I might have to do like blue yellow in that one, or green blue or something.
blue yellow with total color blindness. So with total color blindness, uh, to be honest, uh, you're probably your best bet, I think, might be green blue.
It depends on how bright the yellow is really, because you're looking for bright versus
So
dark, right? Or are you
yes, you want bright, you want dark. However, I guess it's probably not gonna matter if you. So in your eye is most sensitive. The average, like normal person, they're a person with good vision, I should say. You're most sensitive to green light and least sensitive to blue
okay?
because you have more green cones in your eye than any other type. You have, I think it's like 55% green cones, 35% red, and then 10% blue.
Okay.
More or less something like that. I don't know for sure if green will come across brighter or not for color blindness. I don't.
Derek? Oh. All
Yeah.
right. Well, hurry up. You have you have 30 seconds to finish your thoughts on color blindness.
I guess the color really won't make a difference. Yeah, you're probably better off just going for either whatever the objectively brightest color versus the objectively dimmest color. It's are.
Either way, I'm gonna talk to that girl. I want see if cause I want to try making a colorblind mode for him.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be neat. Next time on Speletons. Bye, bruh.
I could finally say I did something with my degree.
Nice, Derek. About time. You helped make a colorblind laser tag.